Hi, hola, welcome back to the hourglass. So we're gonna take a look at the cards. We're gonna see what is being hidden from you. This could be hidden dangers, hidden blockages, or this could be something that you're oblivious to. You were reading it wrong. I'm hearing that it was okay. So I was making something out to be worse than what it actually is. That's what I'm hearing. It's not as bad as I thought. That's what I heard, right? So let's see what's going on. This could be what the cards want you to know, your higher self, your spirit guides, source. This could also be echoes of confirmation. You already know this. And you just need extra confirmation. What does the card have to tell my viewer right now? So we have the polar bear or the bear. So bear totems could be like reaching out to you. And we have the anchor. Wow, two very stable cards. This is also about holding your ground. Bears are very big and fluffy and tremendous, mighty strength. They're able to push things out of their way. Some of you may be pushing gossipy people out of your life. It's almost like the way how they function in life threatens your femininity, or you're very classy and ladylike individual, and hanging around these people kind of it does something to you emotionally. Maybe you were ignoring it for some time, but hanging around these people, the things that they talk about, they could be opportunists, and you're not that way. You're more like a mother bear or a papa bear or a brother bear type of energy. I'm hearing the bare necessities from the Jungle Book. That could have been somebody's favorite show here. I'm getting with the anchor and the bear. Well, not really the anchor. I'm getting with the chain that you need to break free. You need to break free from something here, and it's going to take most of your might with the bear energy, most of your might, your strength. Pay attention to your health. Some sort of group of people could have a very nasty effect on your health. 10 of Wands. It's too strenuous, so you have to break free from it. They bring out your bad side. Okay, so these people, this opportunities may bring out your bad side, and it's now time for you to break away from it. It's emotionally disturbing. I feel like some of you try to ignore it. Some of you could be very protective parents, or this person or these people sees you as a very authoritative, protective person. Very powerful. We also have the polar bear. So you could be very adaptable into rigid situations, but I feel like your health is not supporting that anymore. So maybe in your younger years, you could have tolerated very hostile situations or people, but I'm seeing that it's a no-go now. It's a no-go. It ran its course. I feel like you guys have a great potential to be very powerful people in the business world. Some of you may like cheap little knacks from China or something, or you have a China set. I feel like you may be pushed. This feel like a push to use your brute force, and that may drain you for a while. You may kind of recuperate or something. Don't let these people pull you out of character. Don't let them pull you out of element. Hello. Yeah, peace of mind. These are very stable cards, mind you. We have the 9 of Swords. So maybe there's some restless nights, or there's some insomnia going on here about financial security. I'm hearing push, push, push. Maybe somebody's delivering a baby, or the ethers is giving you a push here. I'm hearing game over, death row. So somebody may want a death row contract with you, or you know somebody on death row. Working hard every day. I'm also hearing Brother Bob, me no know how me and them I go work it out. Nah, me no know. That is Brother Bob Marley with the Wailers. I need you to know that there's a mother energy here that's very protective of you. This could have been your mother, or your stepmama, or your adopted mama, or that lady down the street that protect you like a mama. This could even be somebody at your school, your old school, who used to watch out for you. Maybe you were like that shy little person, and that, Maybe the cafeteria lady or the school bus driver or the crossing guard kind of saw this tremendous might in you. They kind of could see that you will become a very powerful adult, and they look out for you. I'm getting emotional. Ooh. Maybe this person wonders about you. How are you doing? Somebody very special to you growing up that look out for you in the streets. They wonder about you from time to time. If you're good in life. If everything paid off. Wow. So you have someone from your past that watched out for you. And they want to know if life is paying off good for you. Because they saw something in you back then. Okay. Let me wipe these tears off. The shackles has burned off. Some sort of shackle has dropped. I'm hearing like a chain. Bram. So I don't know if you have a chain on a gate or a chain on a door. I'm hearing keys. Somebody may have a lot of keys. Keys open doors, or keys have a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets here in somebody's life. Sleep aids are here. We have 1, 5, 3, 5, 68 or 86. We have air and fire going on. We have integrity. And we have radiance. What did the cards want you to know? Right now, your integrity is being tested. Those of you that know what integrity means, bravo. If not, you need to go do your soul homework. I feel like you need to start engaging in more integrity, or you need to hang around people that are not discriminating towards you. Some of you could be hanging around people that is threatened by your powerfulness. Maybe you don't even feel that way, but you're giving it off. Maybe you're someone that does generous things without expecting anything in return. You have a lot of self-control. You say no to stuff. Okay, so maybe you hang around a lot of people and they're passing around that joint, or they're passing around some shit, and you're like, no, I'm good. And they're like, what? So you're gonna be around and you're not gonna do this with us? And you're like, yeah, I just like your company. And they're like, wow, you're so powerful person. They're like, they tell you little flattery or compliments, but it's coming from a place of like they feel, oh, like you're better than me, like what's going on, like something like that. They're very discriminating towards you, but I don't feel like you pick it up, or you do. And now it's time to break free from these people. Maybe you're paying attention to how they react towards you. We have 36, 35. So we have a sequence here of 35, 36, and 15, 16. So this person could be younger than you, or they're older than you, but you act mature than them. A lot of mental strength with integrity and the polar bear. Yeah, you know when to quit. You know when to say, okay, I gotta go. That's it for me. Talk to you guys later. And they're like, oh, wow, really? You're going to just get things started and leave? Yup. Deuces. But eventually, that caused those types of people to feel like, oh, what, you better than me? You think you too good or something? Something about an old car. Somebody try to diss you about your car. They try to like downplay your frame of mind or your integrity. And this makes you a very powerful person. Like, it makes you very authoritative that you could have that control. You need to keep it up, because that's part of your stability. Something here is reassuring you about that, about your anger, to mind your anger or your might. Okay, so you have greatness. You have a lot of greatness. You guys, my home is alive tonight. So if you hear like deep voices or my daughter screaming out and singing music, everybody is home. All right. Yeah, integrity is affecting the people around you, and not in a good way. It's like they want to bring out the badness out of you. It's like they want to wear this down, or they're testing your integrity. Some of you, you have someone that's learning integrity. They're being reassured by their own power through you. So you may be a powerful influencer to someone. It's like when you stand in your integrity, you're giving someone else the ability to do so, possibly not around you, but with other people. So maybe you're setting an example for someone around you. Yeah, you're setting an example for someone around you. I feel like they like when you're around. They like moments when you're around. They get fiery. Radiance, they get fiery and playful. It's like you, for a minute, you cause people around you to forget that they're an adult. And it's, you know, you could still be playful and goofy. There's a wildfire burning here, the fire energy. You make the best version of them come out when you're around, and that is like exhilarating. It's like a blaze. You may be a trailblazer, or you kick up a lot of dust without knowing. Sparkle, glitter, your hair may be shiny, or you have like that glow on the cheek, or you have a sparkle in your eye. Somebody sees that as like so beautiful, like it looks like the moon, or it looks like, oh, you know what, I got a compliment the other day that this person said that they could see swords in my eyes. I'm like, what? Yeah, they see 2 swords in my eyes. That's wild. I'm like, okay. So very assertive with integrity and radiance. Full of ambition, the intensity, the excitement that comes with being around you. I feel like it's always fun, or dancing, or it's just always different when you come around. I feel like you struggle with your own burdens in private, and you want to change that. You wish that you met someone that has the same integrity as you. Maybe you're always like falling into circles with people that are opportunists, and it's like you always have to stand your ground, and you're waiting for that day where somebody could match this integrity, match this creative, ambitious, assertive side as you. Maybe you like to jump a lot. You like to jump up and down. And then everybody starts jumping with you. Very adventurous spirit. And I feel like that's the best part of who you are. But you're showing it to people that are very offended by it and want to see your darkness, want to like get you out of that element. But you know when to like cut it. It's like, oh shit, getting too intense. Got a jet. All right, so let's see what's going on. What does the cards want you to know? This could be coming into February. Some of you could have your own business, or you're running your own department, or you're close to a supervisor. Some of you, I feel like there's someone that's learning integrity from you, or they have to learn integrity to associate with you, to join this excitement. It's exciting being around you. They want to be like a staple in your life. You create a splash. Some of you are falling for an opportunist, and you catch that. You may have walked away from them. Maybe they did something kind of reckless or disappointing, or they said something that kind of bruised you, or it was like, really, friend? Okay, I see that you're not really in a good mood. I gotta go. And it kind of checked them. 515. Some of you are dealing with a lot of opportunist people that really reckless with the mouth. And you may leave. Maybe you may have like that upbeat like departure, but when you are alone, you feel really down that they did that. Maybe you think about it, like, why did they say that? And now you're getting to the point 535. Maybe you're getting to the point where you're just like, oh well, I guess I wouldn't be talking to you tomorrow or for the next 2 weeks. Yeah. You have people that are not that feel like it's powerful to say stupid shit. Very complicated opportunist people here. 4 of Pentacles. They may feel like you're holding a grudge. They may say, oh, you have issues, but you don't. Some of you are about to bust these people bubble, or you guys are about to have a fallout. Some of you could be talking to a person that just got divorced, or they're going through a divorce, and they're acting kind of like snobby. Some of you, if you were divorced or you're going to be in a relationship with a very greedy person and is going to have multiple tower moments with you and this person, it's almost like you're going to be like fighting, but not like physical or verbally. It's just that you guys' personality clashes a lot. And it's like the way how you operate with this person is going to tear down a lot of things that they feel were right. So if this person lack integrity and they're opportunists, they have to learn to measure up if they trying to be around you. Hey, you get what I'm saying? I'm hearing bad guys, bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What is that, Cops? You guys watching Cops? The next episode of Cops, right? Maybe this person was on that show for whatever reason. The Diablo, Capricorn. We have Libra. I don't know why I heard Aries. Very fiery energy. No, we have Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay, so maybe they're not opportunists, but they're very innovative and they look for people that they could build with, that they could get opportunities with, whether it's money or resources, but very detached. They're like chameleons. So you have someone around, or you have people around you that know how to adapt to other people's situation. But it's like, what could I get out of it with the Diablo spirit? Some of you, I feel like people want to throw money at you, but it's like, you know, it comes with strings attached. So you kind of like walk away and they're like, oh, but I'm offering you this and you're going to walk away. And you're like, yeah. It's fine. Like you act kind of like weak when you're like moving because you don't want to defend them anymore. You don't want to make them angry anymore because you refused or you rejected their offer. Some of you, I feel like you have a strong attachment to someone. This could be a karmic person that's very sexual, opportunist energy. They vibrate in their, this could be a hardened spirit. So you may be dealing with a very hardened spirit or spirited people that are into obsessions, addictions. It hardened their heart and you're finding yourself around these people a lot. You're very aware of how to react with these people. Why did I get hardened spirit? I'm going to tell you guys why, because I channeled that. Okay, so with the Diablo yesterday, I channeled, especially with these cards around it, some of you are mingling with people that are possessed by lower energies. They don't know integrity. They don't know about doing the right thing and all of that stuff, especially when nobody is looking. So they have like this obsessive entity or spirit going on with them. They're victimized by it. Some of them know that they're victims of this energy and some of them are unaware, right? But like I said, these opportunities, they're trying to bring you out of your element. They're trying to get a negative side out of you. And I felt it very strong. I don't know why, but I felt it, so I said it. But now we have the Diablo that reflects it. So it's like very hardened spirits that you're dealing with, opportunists, people that drink poison and want to feed you poison. They want to poison this polar bear spirit of integrity and might. So they have a very disruptive nature. They could be acting out of anger, disappointments, because a lot of things fell or collapsed in their life. Some of them could have been divorced, or they had very hostile relationships where people abandoned them, ran from them. So they have like this energy of big and bad. Like, I'm big and bad and nobody can tame me. Like, don't press up, don't put your titties on me, back up. You see what I'm saying? Like, ooh, you too close, you're getting in my circle, back up. So they complain a lot. So you dealing with people that are very, very dissatisfied with life, and they complain a lot. That lowers your energy. Sadness, disappointment, anger, addictions, obsessions, it lowers your energy. Some of you could have an obsession with someone that you had to walk away from. I feel like when you walk away, they try to pull you back, or they call you out. Hey, such and such, where you going? And you're like, I know what you want, and I'm not going to give it to you. So we also have a spirit of the divine masculine and the divine feminine that are being pushed or led to live a life of integrity, especially with those that do not feed or inflate your ego. So if you're a sacred woman, a sacred man watching, hi. You may be going through tower moments with people, and it's teaching you, or it's pushing you to practice to lead a life of integrity, especially with people that don't agree with you, that don't stroke your ego. We all have egos. We all have egos, all right? It's just the scale that you're on, because you could use your ego to be powerful. You know what Kanye say? Without my ego, I wouldn't be who I am today. And, obsessive or excessive amount of ego could cause people to want to jump ship, as you could see with the same Kanye energy. All right. I feel like these people, one or two people around you, try to spiritually attack you or give you the evil eye, because they want to wear this integrity, this powerful energy of yours down. Why are they doing that? Maybe they were just designed to do that. Maybe these entities were placed in your path to strengthen that instead of letting it get to you. We have the Nine of Swords twice with the Chariot. Chariot is the number or the card of this year. So it's all about moving, but Chariot could be like this push and pull vibe. The chains are off. See, we have chains here again. And the first time I got this card, bro, I swear this was a wing, but it's actually a piece of the pillar. I was like, oh my gosh, is this a fallen angel? Listen, these people are trying to put you in ruins, or there's a greedy person that's obsessed with you and they feel ruined in life, and having your exciting energy, they want to latch on to that. Some of you, they stay up at night. They can't sleep because there's a lot of disappointments going on. And something may have broke or shattered or fallen when you left out of this person's life. And you may not have departed on bad terms, but your departure caused a lot of tower moments. So missing your energy kind of opened them up to what's fake. These fake ass people around me. They could have like a warrior gladiator energy. I often feel like the gladiator. We could have a divine masculine here that's in their warrior gladiator's energy, feeling regal. So what's going on with the Chariot? I'm hearing Low Life by Future and The Weeknd. Maybe some people listen to The Weeknd here or Future. I'm getting that somebody's mad at you right now for knowing your worth and they can't afford it. Okay then. So with the Chariot energy, I'm hearing somebody wants to be a team here. They want more experiences with you. This is a very fast person. Chariot, but it's like they go nowhere fast because of their possessive energy. Somebody's stressed out like big time, but they're sitting on it, or they're coping with it with addictions. Somebody could be very codependent on your energy here as well, and you know it. Maybe you telling people, or you think this person obsessed with you, but it's codependency with mild obsession or addiction here. The Tower. Somebody has remorse and guilt. Maybe they didn't come towards you in the correct. They didn't come correct, and now they feel remorse. But they're sitting on it. They're not going to let you know that it's affecting them. I feel like somebody wants to ask for help. Nine of Swords twice. So somebody may want to ask for help, but how they came at you, it was very dark. They may have demonic spirit or low spirit here, hardened spirits. They're sad, they're remorseful, they're trying to move forward, but depression may be tying them down. Constantly stressed and worried, bruv. What's up? It's like they need your energy. It's like, but it's like they're gonna weigh you down. And I feel like for some of you, that's why you walked away, because you realize like, wow, this person needs help and it's more than what I could give. So let me keep this friendly distance, or let me keep this distance. Capricorn, or this could be someone that's really stressed out about money. They could have a lifestyle that they can't afford and they're not telling anybody. They're just acting big and bad out here. What is this Tower with the Chariot? I feel like somebody's going to jump over a hurdle. Like busting through like a glass, or busting through like paper. You know how those football players come out and they bust open the paper or something when they're making that big entrance? Why is this guilt here? I feel like somebody's having a mental breakdown. Why is this mental breakdown here? Some of you may have a friend that's going through a divorce or a breakup and they're like having a meltdown. They could be doing some impulsive things, sending this person out of Texas, calling them. I don't know if it's to you, or you're doing this to someone, or you have a friend that's doing this. That's so unladylike. So you may have a lady friend that does a lot of masculine things, and this is why people run away from them. It's like, oh my gosh, that's how you move in? Bye. Yeah, like sex may be involved and they get obsessed and possessive and people run. Men run away from them, and it's like they're always talking about it. You tired of hearing it? Somebody's tired of hearing that bullshit. Like, wake up and smell the roses. You're delusional. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So out of the blue, some of you may get a pay raise, because you have shown that you could handle very chaotic energies or situations at work. And they're going to give you a pay raise. They might even promote you to manager, but you may not take it. You may be kind of thinking about it. Some of you may think about it because you want the peace of mind with the anchor. You want to be radiant. You want to be beautiful. You want to be free. And this opportunity, it's flattering, but it might be too much, or it's not worth it. It's not worth the pay. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's not worth the pay. I feel like some of you may try it out though. You live in a more refined life with the 9 of Pentacles. So on the cards going into February, you may want to just have a peace of mind or live in peace because you're tired of being strong. And with the 9 of Pentacles, it's telling me you want a more refined life. You don't want to be surrounded by people, or even social media gets on your nerves. Somebody's heated, hey, about you. They feel like they lost a battle here with you, and it's difficult for them to let you go or move on with the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Choose your battles wisely. Somebody needs to choose their battles wisely, or that's what they're contemplating on. It's like everything, they can't win with you, or everything is a disagreement, or you always have something to, it's like you don't ever accept what they say or do. It's like you always have something to say back, but it's a very goofy way. I don't know. I'm hearing Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. How sweet. That song. It's like you feel people don't realize that it's a better way to deal with things. They don't have to always deal with things such a hard way. And it's like you're giving up, or it's like you're just giving up trying to show people that, and you just want to be around people that understands that already. It's already built into those people, but somebody's not wanting to let you go. This could be a friend, a very possessive friend. You want to live a more refined life. You just want to make your money, buy your shit, and you know, you live in life. You just want to make your home pretty or something. Hold on. Somebody may believe in Murphy's Law, or there's a Murphy. Nature always sides with the hidden flaws. Things tend to go from bad to worse. Maybe this is somebody's concept, how they live their life, and you're just like, over it. So money and finances, this could be very overwhelming for you, especially if you want to buy new things, or you have a medical expense, or retirement is on your brain. I'm also hearing don't go back to old habits that you have been freed from. Remember, I told you the shackles burn off or drop, the chain drop like prang. I don't know what that's about, but don't go back to those habits. You don't need to. You don't need to. Tap into that mighty strength. Some people could be in survival mode. You could have someone that went to prison and afraid to go back to prison, but they always find themselves doing dumb shit to get back there. Or you could be a criminal. You have a criminal record and you're trying to be legit. You're trying not to associate with people that bring that bad energy out of you. Maybe you're easily influenced and now you want to walk that straight path. Kudos for you. Okay, so I'm not seeing my notes about the Nine of Pentacles because I did channel that earlier. You guys listen to me flip my papers. Anyway, I can't find it, but I feel like with the Nine of Swords, Anchor, Radiance, and the Nine of Pentacles, you're a hustler. Some of you may need to learn a new skill to enhance, or you have learned how to cope in chaotic situations and still come out with this customer service, authoritative, but still very assertive energy. And I feel like people want to pay you more, or they want to put you in a higher position, but you have no energy, or you feel like you're not going to have any energy to enjoy life if you take that position. Something about cut back. There was a cutback at your job, but you still are there. Maybe some people at your job got fired and you're still there. And it's like they get with you to hang out and, you know, they're trying to fish out, like, why were you still at the job? Why did you still get the job and I got fired? Because it's your fucking attitude. You too wild, bruv. You ain't about that money. You about acting big and bad. Nobody want that in their workplace. What you thought? That's bad for business, bro. You know what I'm saying? So no breaks. Maybe this is a situation that's not going to give you any breaks and you're like contemplating, I could hustle other ways. So some of you may have that 9 to 5, or you have that stable job for some time and they're like, hey, we want to promote you. We see how much that you are an asset here, and you're like, well, let me think about it. And then boom, you go and do another side hustle while you're thinking about that. Or you have side hustles. Okay, so with the polar bear, the 9 of Pentacles, what I also got is you always remember what is truly important. And then with that self-control, the ability to say no, I don't know. I think you make enemies here with friends or co-workers and you don't even realize it. But I feel like some of you have no energy for them anymore because they're not enjoyable. I think I done run off my mouth enough, eh? Y'all ain't tired of me. All right, let's see. I want to get a keyword on this Diablo 9 of Swords that's coming up twice. What is the keyword here that my viewer needs to be aware of? We're giving some cheat codes. Impulsiveness. I'm telling you. Innovations. Didn't I tell you that? So maybe we don't have opportunities per se, but we have very innovative spirits or people here, but they could turn into opportunities. It's like, yeah, I'm going to only fuck with those people because they got that life. You know what I'm saying? But it's like all rolled up into like toxicity or low life. That's probably why I heard Low Life by Future and The Weeknd. So beware of impulsiveness, including in yourself. You're human on a human experience. All right, so beware of impulsiveness for your innovative energy, because you are innovative, but being impulsive could actually lock you into something or have you a slave to it. So don't commit to something that is going to enslave you right now just for the love of bread, money. Trust the energies around you. I feel like if you're looking for an answer, solution is going to be shown to you, but Your mind has to be cleared. And if you're in the 9 of Swords, your mind is not clear. I'm also hearing this year with the Chariot, you need to pray harder. Pray to yourself. Pray to the Most High. So when you do end up in these predicaments, you do have the power. You do have the self-control to say no. You're not forced into it, or you're not pushed into it because you're desperate or you're impulsive. And even when you get what you want, you need to pray. Keep praying. Even if the Most High grants you it, however it happens, continue to pray when you get it. All right. So confidence in career, deep concentration is here as well with the polar bear and the anchor. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. If you want to give back to this channel, check out the description box below on how you can hit that love jar, that tip jar. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.